Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we're playing the Rogue in the arena. Let's make our deck here. Starting out pretty well. I like the Petitions played, so let's go with that. Eviscerate, yes. And Boulder Fist is a pretty nice minion. Let's get one of those. Bloodsail Raider has a lot of potential in Rogue. So let's go with that. And Acid Drake? Yeah. Love the Acid Drake. Dread Corsair? Some potential shift. Yeah, it's okay. Defiance Ringleader, it's also alright. It's only really good when you have the coin, but when you do have the coin, it's very nice. Let's go with the Defiance. And I think this is an easy choice. I don't really like gang up or the ambush very much. Heal bot can help because you tend to take a lot of damage as a rogue. So let's go with the heal bot. And oh, Yeti. Force Tank Max is also nice, but let's get something, for mid game here. Or first 4-drop as well. Stormwind Knight, Web Lord, not a big fan. Let's get a Cold Blood here for some burst. And no, definitely not the Ancient Mage. Then we have the Egg. Let's fight the Drake. We have one activator for the Egg so far with the Cold Blood. Yeah, I think probably gonna go with the Drake here. Let's see. Let's get a Cleric. And not like the well. You know what, the Crusher is actually not that bad. I mean, it's almost as strong as a Ogre without the buff. With the buff, well, it's much stronger, and you don't really see big game hunters very much in Arena, so it's mainly in Constructed that's a concern. But then there's also this one, which tends to be a 6/6 or higher also, and it's 1 mana cheaper. Let's get the Frostwolf Warlord. Yeah, okay. I have to think a little bit about that one. Oh, well, I'm not a big fan of these. They're not gonna be these two, so I think we're gonna go with the Dragon Egg. We don't have a lot of ways to activate it though, but it's just target. I mean, sure, the Dragon Egg is not amazing, but compared to these two, I think we're gonna go with the Egg here. Questing Adventurer. Not really a huge fan of any of those. We don't have that many cheap cards, but Veiling Soul. We don't really want to silence our minions, silencing our own Egg, or the Twilight Drake, or the Warlord. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a great idea. Have this one who gives stealth, could be useful sometimes. We just don't have any backstabs or anything yet. So I think this one it's a nice dream, but I think I'm actually gonna go with the Master of Disguise. We already have one antique heal, but so I don't think I'm gonna Shadow Step. Betrayal, another heal bot. Let's go with the Betrayal since we already have a heal bot. I think if I didn't have a heal bot, I would have picked one here. Let's see. We do need some 2-drops, and Ooze is a good 2-drops. Let's go with that. The problem with the Ringleaders is that it's not really a true 2-drop, since it's only really a 2-drop when you have the coin. Without the coin, it's pretty weak as a 2-drop. I think I'm gonna go with the War Golem here. We already have one Ringleader. Let's go with that. And Deadly Poison, yes. And let's see, we're low on 3-drops, so let's get a Brute. I would like some real 2-drops though. Like, what do we have? We have an Ooze and a Raider. That's about it. Crazed Alchemist has its place, and against these two, I think it's gonna be the Alchemist. So far we're getting a lot of not so strong cards. Let's get an Assassinate here. It's nice to have one Assassinate, I think. Yeah, okay. And maybe a Tinker here. I guess the problem with Rogue that it has a lot of spells, so they're not really that good in Arena, like Conceal and Shadow Step. It's like, that's not really stuff you want. So let's get a Tinker here. And Vanish, right? Shadow Step, Ringleader. Well, this one is easy. It's gonna be another Ringleader. Hungry Dragon. Yeah, let's go to Hungry Dragon. Also, it works pretty well if you already have like a dagger equipped or something. You can just, like a 1/1 hero power. Let's go with a... Oh no, we do need some 2-drops, so... Yeah, we have to pick the 2-drop, I think. We're just too low on them, like the real ones. Do we want a Yeti, or do we want another Eviscerate? We have one of each right now. So how are we on 4 drops? We're doing decent. Do we want another Eviscerate? Yeah, let's get another Eviscerate. Like, let's be rogues. Let's see. Oh, Sky Golem. Yeah. Let's go Sky Golem. And another 2-drop. So, we have a lot of minions that cost 2 mana, but... Well, a lot of cards that cost 2 mana, because some of them are spells, but... Actual real 2-drops? We have 3, so let's get another one. And... Imp Master. Yeah, that fits the curve. Mystic, Matter Bomber. Well, not this one, so it's gonna be the Matter Bomber or the Mystic. Whew. Well, they both have potential. Let's try the Mystic. Okay. So it hasn't done that well. I haven't done that well with the Rogue Lady, and I don't really see this deck changing that fact, because I don't think the deck is that strong. In fact, I'm thinking this is gonna be like a 5-win deck. But let's do our best here and see what we can do. And hopefully, well, get to 5 or more. Would love to get to even more than that, but I don't really see it happening with this one. Well, all right. What do we get here? We have a Mage. Alright. We have the coin. Okay, keeping the Ringleader around. And it's a Mage. Tempting to keep the Mystic. Let's keep it. It is a Mage. They tend to have at least one secret. So let's do this. And we already have some decent early stuff. Would be nice with another 2-drop though. But I guess at least we can deck up. I mean, you can play this on turn 1 with the coin, I think. Yeah, we gotta do that, because otherwise it's just not gonna... Oh, and then we can kill the 2 Mirages with it. Well, that's of course. She might... Yeah, but that's okay. Let's get this one out here. And then she might Fire Blast a 2-1, but that's okay. We still have our 2-2 left, and that would be her entire turn. And if she doesn't do that, then we can kill her Mirror Images with our Ringleader. Well, I don't think just playing Mirror Images in turn 1 is a very good idea. I think it's a pretty weak play. Like, generally you want to use them to defend something. Like if you already build some momentum and you want to defend your minions and then go for the face, or you want to use it to like buff your mana worm or something, not just play them like this. This is pretty weak. Oh, this is great. Then we can do that, and then we just stack her up to kill the loot hoarder here. That's pretty perfect actually. Alright. Then we can play the Imp Master next turn. Would be awkward if she plays Mirror Entity here, because then right before we can play the Mystic, she will already trigger the secret with it. Counterspell would be fine though. Alright. Let's see. I think we just play Imp Master here. And I'm just gonna kill this one. This one is gonna... Well, this one takes that down to 1 life too, but let's just clear the board here. Do we want to attack the face? I'll just keep the deck around for now. See what happens. Not sure what we're gonna do next turn though. It's just too bad daggering up doesn't trigger the combo, huh? Because then we could just... If that was the case, I think I would have attacked face here and just set up for daggering up and Defire's next turn, but... I'm kind of hoping that she plays a secret or that we draw something else we can play, like another 2-drop or maybe a 4-drop that we can just play by itself. But we'll see. Do some gardening in the meantime. Oh, come on. Hey, there we go.
What to do? What to do?
Alright, gave you some time to think. Well, it doesn't look like she has too much exciting stuff to play. Right, that's a pretty weak play. Happy about it, because we don't have anything amazing here. Oh, okay, never mind. We can play that. And then I think... Alright, good thing Flame Strike is not in the cards yet. Too low on mana for that. That's quite a board we have. However, something like Spell Power, Arcane Explosion or something could just clear it all. But that's okay, I mean... Then we just play an Acid Drake next turn and everything is fine. We have a lot of minions on the board, but it's actually only 3 cards that we have already gotten some use out of. A lot of people seem to pick the Nomis Experimenter in Arena. I don't think it's that good. Am I wrong? Alright, well, let's see. What do we do here? I think we play the Acid Drake, and that's also nice, because it'll buff up our Twilight Drake for later, when maybe we'll play it next turn, right? It'll be a pretty big one. Let's play the Acid Drake here, see what we draw, and I'm just gonna kill that and go for the face with everything else. And I'm not even terribly scared of AoE. The thing is, AoE is only really scary when the Mage also has something on the board as well. But now, it's like, if she plays AoE, that's all her mana, and then I can just refill the board afterwards. Of course, it's also scary if you have an empty hand, but we do not have an empty hand. We actually have a pretty decent one. And I like the Mystic too, just in case she plays a secret. Because you know, if you watch my videos in the past, I just hate playing against secrets, so being able to just steal it, that pleases me. Okay. Pretty weak turn again from her. Let's see, we will play the Twilight Drake, and then let's just play this one. It's also decent against AoE. And then we'll do this. And end turn. And again, the Twilight Drake also dodges Flame Strike, so both of these minions are good against it. The only thing she would really kill would be 3 imps and an ooze, so not too concerned here. Then we have a War Golem coming up. Or if she plays a secret, we can do Mystic plus Petitions played. Yeah. Aww. Well, that's a fairly strong play. Good thing we were already quite a bit ahead, so it doesn't really hurt us that much. Strong play though. So then are you gonna Fire Blast the 4-1 here, or do you have something else in mind?
What to do? What to do?
Well, looking for a way out, I assume. But you only have 15 seconds left. Okay. Alright. Yeah. So, now, what do we want to do? I think... See, because now she could do something like AoE, so I want to clear the board. And we certainly can do that. Do I want to play the weapon, or do I just want to play the War Golem? The weapon can take care of most. So if you do something like if you play this, and then we just do that, and that, and then just go for the face. Okay. That's relatively decent. Then again, we clear the board. We still have a nice board percent. She's down to 12. We are really high on life. Polymorph. Okay, that's another thing. I'm glad to get that out of the way before playing the War Golem. Of course, she might have another one, or just a Fireball, but still, we keep applying pressure every turn. Oh, Sky Golem. I think I prefer playing that one. She just played a Poly. Then again. Yeah, let's just do it. That, and just stack up. Alright. Yeah, don't really see what could go wrong now. Flame Strike, not a big deal. We get a minion here, we get a minion out of that. Well, I guess she can Fire Blast a minion coming out of that, but we have this one left, and she's at 5 lives, so... A secret? Ah, it's your time to shine, Mystic. Let's go. What do we get here? Mirror Entity? Why not? And let's just go for the face here. Then we take her down to 1 life. And I think I don't really need to play any minions here. Because in case she does have AoE, I don't really just want to give more fodder. We have plenty of stuff on the board, so... Playing another minion that would die to a Flame Strike... don't see the point. Then again, like how would she really save herself? Flame Strike and then what? I guess... I mean, she only has 1 life left, so... She would need a taunt too. Plus a heal. Something. It's hard to do it all with 10 mana. Well, okay. She can get a heal, but yeah. That's not really gonna work. Alright. Well, that went pretty well. Let's play another one. See if we can repeat the success. And of course, I'd love to actually get use out of the Kazan Mystic. I haven't had too much luck with Kazan Mystic in Arena so far, but like in the past, I mean. But I mean, this run did well. You would probably have won regardless, but hey, it was fun to use, and also it just felt nice to have it around. Of course, the problem is when you never play a secret and you sit there left with 1 card and it's the Mystic, and then you play it, and then you play a secret the turn after, and then you're sad. That has happened. We have the coin again, and the ringleader. Lucky. Now, so if you play that on turn... Oh, how are we gonna do this? Not entirely sure what we're gonna do, actually. But let's keep the cheap cards around and see what else we get here. Then we will make a decision. Oh, the ooze. It's a weapon class. I mean, we could also play this on turn 1.
Well met.
But then... How can I... Now, let's just get the ringleader out here. I'm not sure, like I kept a Dragon Egg around. I'm not even sure that was even a good idea. Maybe we should just have tossed it, since that wasn't really what we... But again... we can't help smoothen out the curve, I suppose. Just not sure what we're gonna do here. Could play that, but I think I want to keep it around for now. Let's just play this one instead. And then we'll kill that. Go for the face with this one. Could play that on turn 1, but then how would we... What would we have done this turn? Because then... Coin this, but then that doesn't really... That wouldn't be a better situation at all. Like, that would be a worse situation. Yeah. Huh. Ah, we're fine. We are fine. Okay. Too bad we can't attack with a 0 attack minion. Not at Defiance. Well, I think we just played this one here, and are we afraid? Blessing of Kings could be a thing here. Would be a perfect mana. So, Blessing of Kings into that. Nah, I don't want to risk it. Let's just kill this one. 2 damage to the face wouldn't really have made much difference. Rather just be safe than sorry here. We're in a pretty decent spot. If he plays a True Silver Champion, we have the Ooze plus Defiance. I would set us up for a terrible consecration though. Let's see. I want to combo into both of these. Unfortunately, I cannot do that. I think I just played this one and then combo into that. But then again, if we... Yeah. It actually makes no difference, does it? Because if we... The 2 extra damage is the same as this one. If we end up with the exact same board, no matter how we do it. Let's just do that. And then kill that. And run into it. Okay. Yeah. Oh well, this is fine. Oh, we might get a really big Warlord next turn. Say he does Consecration here, we're still left with 2 minions. Get one out of that, we still have this one alive. We could get a 6/6 Warlord. Yeah. And then we have this for turn 6. So I think, pretty sure we're gonna play the Warlord next turn. Yeah, okay, Consecration. Hopefully no Elven Archer. We want the Kazan Mystic here. Alright, well, let's play the Warlord first. In case there's like a Noble Sacrifice or something. And then let's attack this one. Not Noble Sacrifice. So probably Avenge then. Yeah, it gotta be a Avenge, right? What else can it really be? Cannot be Eye for an Eye. Cannot be Repentance. It could be Redemption. Yeah, Redemption or Avenge, but it's most likely Avenge. Betrayal. Not really relevant here, I don't think. Okay, so if it's Avenge... How are we gonna deal with it? Could just go for the face, of course. Take him down. Pretty low. So then he has to deal with it. But he just used a Consecration. Yeah, maybe just go for the face. And then also setting up for possibly a better Betrayal soon, right? No, he doesn't get the Avenge going. Or the Redemption, and actually, I mean, I don't think it's Redemption. I mean, that... Just it's not a very common pick, and also it just doesn't make a lot of sense versus all these low attack minions. Alright. Let's see it. We also have a couple of Eviscerates. Oh no, we only have one Eviscerate left. I guess we've already used one, so... We do have Deadly Poison though. Tinker. Just thinking about ways of finishing him off, but... Hey, we actually have a fairly strong board. Probably can't kill all of it. It's nice to have the Ooze around too. Would love to draw the Mystic. Interesting. Huh. Alright. So maybe run into that, because then he's like... Then again... Let me just kill that one with... Alright, well, let's see here. If he has Avenge... That's interesting. Two... What are we gonna do? So if you run into that, then this one will get buffed up with Avenge. Do we Betrayal? Does that help us? Betrayal on that. Then one of them would get buffed up by Avenge. Wait, no. No, that wouldn't kill anything. Would lower this one. So then if you kill that, then everything would die at the same time. Oh no, we gotta do something. Then I don't think anything would proc Avenge. Do that. Let's see, what's going on? No, it's still getting it? Oh my god. What happened? Okay. Well, it looks like we're fine. Just looking at the board here. What a mess. That was tough for me to calculate, but it looks like things are turning out fine. After the fact. So, I thought... Then... Oh right, I killed that, and then events triggered before the death rattle. Huh. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Well, then I guess the revenge was the betrayal was completely pointless, actually. It did nothing. Huh. Alright. That could have been executed better, but I wasn't exactly sure how things were going to work out. So I think we have lethal here, right? Just do that, and then give cold blood to this one. And there we go. Alright. Well, 2-0 so far, even after that messy turn. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.